Hello guys, how are you? Myself Dhruv Gupta. You are watching video 2, section 2 of Service Portal Basic series. In the last in the last video, we developed this portal using out of the box stuff. Now we'll raise a bar and we'll understand how to clone widgets. So I'll give you a scenario. Okay. So assume you have demonstrated this to client, this portal to client, and here we have used my approvals widget basically out which comes out of the box, and the customer has asked you to add one or two more fields like CMDB, CI, or the risk, and do some update on this approvals doesn't look nice. Okay, so in this situation, assume that you have an albatross around your neck and you have the knowledge, that much knowledge only that you have got through my videos. Okay, so how to deal with these kind of situations? Okay, so let's get started. We end the impersonation. Let's go to our favorite page. So we know that approvals widget will help me out, that I just need to tweak it a bit and it would be fine for me. Okay, so let me just open that widget for you. Okay, so as you can see, this widget is read only and cannot be edited. Okay, so this is out of the box baseline widgets and these are read only, so we need to clone this. So clone approvals, let me just give it some good name. We can create a test page, but currently we don't need it. Okay, so let's check our widget if we have got it. I guess we have got it correct name. Let it open. Let's, now we are in situation, we in future videos I'll tell you how all these things work. Okay, we'll create widgets from scratch, we'll understand how global objects work. Okay, but currently we are in a situation like we have to give it by tomorrow. Okay, so we're just trying it. Okay, so first thing that should come to our mind, it's getting these records from somewhere, so it must be gliding the change table or the task table. So first let's get that data and then we'll put it in HTML. Okay, so first let's search for it. It must be in the server script as the name suggests. So let me just see if we can get something ended. There must be some thing. See, here it is, opened by start date, end date. Okay, so what I'll do, let me just copy this. T must be some object that they are using. I know this is a wrong way. We should be getting things learn first about all of these HTML server script and all. But if you are in a situation now for creating this video, then I mean this is something that you will get on daily basis. So I'm just bringing out CMDB, CI, and risk. So in the HTML I must be putting it somewhere. So here, see, here it is. Okay, so let me just put it after the end date, and so I'll try to put Control C, Control V, one for CMDB and one for risk. Okay, so let's first do CMDB underscore CI, I'm just assuming that it will work in this manner only. Okay, I might be wrong, but I have to give some hit and try. Risk, risk. I have put it like this over here, t dot risk. It looks fine, so let's save it and let's just open our /sp underscore config page. What I'll do, I'll just add this widget, below the approval widgets, so I can compare. Okay, so first we need to check whether we are in the correct portal. Yes, we are in the correct portal. And let's open our index page. Yeah, I don't remember changing the index but don't worry, I'll do that. Surely we'll do that, man. Okay, so let's search for our approvals treffen. Let's drag in the same container. I want to put it in the same container. I am in the same container. Let me just throw it back. Okay, so let me just drag it a bit. Let me just place it where it has gone now. Okay, so below one is mine. Okay, so let's we might need to impersonate that guy again. Okay, let's go back. Let's impersonate Luke and we'll reload. So somehow we were able to get the CI and risk. Now what we need to do, we need to put columns and disapprove. Let's first try with columns. Let's end that impersonation. And as you need to put colon, so it shows me it's a label, so it must be here only. My friend is saying, test at least these two. I mean, if it would be wrong, I'll just retest it again, but I feel like I'm sure that it won't be wrong. But it must be for some catalog kind of thing. Okay, so let's put over here as well. Let's save it. Let's again impersonate Luke. Ta-da! The thing that is left is this. So we are going good, man. We are going good. Okay, so let's end our impersonation. And now we have to somehow play with this. So let me define one custom over here. Padding left colon 5 pixel to be fine. Okay, so if I'm setting it over here, it won't help. I need to update that button as well. That's the feeling that I'm getting. So where's that button? Button should be a button. Okay, let's close it off. Approval state. is the right on track, man. Approve, button name approve, so it must be the one. And let me just try putting over here. Let's save this. Let's again impersonate Luke Wilson, and let's just refresh. No, 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 please don't be wrong. Don't be wrong. Ta-da! It's working fine. So let's just give it. Okay, let's configure its options. I don't want it to have 10 records. It's looking like fish market. So 5 is fine. So I need to reload. Let's go here. Instance options, number of elements. I want to show 4 or 5. Let's show 4. And in our page editor, let's remove this. Yes, ma'am, please remove this. And let's impersonate Luke once again, and let's refresh this page up. So ta-da! So it's looking nice. So target for this video is achieved. So the things that I want to tell you, majorly we get stories to configure the portal using out of the box widgets, but sometimes we get stories, majorly we get stories something like this thing that we have done just right now, as like just tweaking a bit the out of the box widgets and creating widgets from scratch. We do get, but will also create in the future videos, but that count is very less, and for that I still rely on the community as well. So sometimes it is very important to understand these things as well, and we are good. So catch you later. Bye bye.